Classical engineering diagrams include basic boxes, lines, and labels. Core enhances communication with diverse stakeholders with richer representation options. Icons represent elements on a diagram. The representation is controlled by icon templates. This can be basic, much like the item icons you see here with just the element name. It can also be as rich as you desire, much like the function icons you see here with the number, name, and target of the allocated to relationship. Let's first explore how to apply an icon template. To apply to an individual node, simply select the node. Then select the desired template in the Icon Template drop-down box above the diagram. Multi-select multiple nodes to change them all at once. This is a good method when you want to change just a few. To change all of the icons on one specific diagram, use Diagram Options. If you want to apply the template to all diagrams of this type, in this case to all EFFBDs, you can do that through Project Preferences. So far, you've seen how to use the icon templates that are included with Core. While this is a good set, you may find that you need something we didn't include. Let's look at making your own. In the project pane, click on Icon Templates. This will display the list of currently available templates. While you could build your own from scratch, it's usually easier to edit an existing one. Let's do that. First, locate the template that is close to what you want. Then right-click on it and duplicate it. Give it a new name. Then edit it on the right side. Let's examine the options here. You can simply show the element name. Attribute allows me to select any attribute to display. Parameters work similarly. Relationship shows targets of a relation and has more options. Some relationships have attributes, and you can choose how to show those using the Relationship Attribute field. When you've shown a relationship attribute, you can choose to hide the relationship itself using the Hide selection. Class property simply gets information about the class instead of the element. Separator is a good one that helps with layout. Many of our templates use a separator to organize the view. When you select Label Only, none of the above options will be used, deferring to the label information designated below. Leading text and trailing text. Put the text you enter here on the node, before or after the data you had specified above. You can align icon text using the Alignment selection. The size selection allows you to make this part of an icon a minimum number of lines, and allows you to allocate extra space in an icon to this part. Let's edit this template by changing the display of the type attribute to showing a relationship target. We can now apply this template. Given the relation selected to display, it makes the most sense to use this on the requirement class. Use Ctrl-A to select all nodes on the diagram. Then, change the icon template to Number, Name, Specifies. This is a great example of how you can use an icon template to help in your modeling. You can now see in the diagram that none of the requirements shown specify a function. So far, you've seen icon templates that only represent a single object in a node. There is a special multi-object icon template for use on n-squared diagrams, which require the representation of multiple items in a single node. Here you see 3 items represented in a single node. By viewing the list of available icons, you can see there is a smaller set. We've defined just 4 multi-object icon templates, which will cover most uses in the n-squared diagram. If you need more, simply duplicate one and edit as desired.